Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Steampunk Starraisin.
Here in Echo Park. Hello.
Okay, what's up, Ben?
Hello.
Alright, so I got off here to show Steampunk the picture of the 13th Doctor and her companions. What do you think, Steampunk?
It doesn't look like anything special. There's nothing extraordinary about their appearance. They just look like ordinary people, but maybe it depends on how the characters are written. It's hard to tell by looking to discern anything.
Now, do you think that they're going with the classic series that started with 3 companions? It started with Ian and Barbara, and also started with Susan. So, do you think that's what they're going for?
Well, I must confess, I'm a new Whovian fan. I only started watching Doctor Who in 2005, so I'm not very familiar with the. Are you talking about prior to 2005? I'm not that familiar.
Yeah, the classic series, the first episode ever.
I have to claim ignorance on that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I for a long time have been wanting multiple companions because I said that the more companions that the Doctor has, it's more interesting. There's more character development. You won't be focused on just one. So I'm very happy with what they chose.
Okay.
And I think it will add to the storytelling, will add to the drama, it will add to, all the different things they could possibly do. And I think that having 2 male companions there is basically going to have them do the brunt of the fighting and whatever different things is going to be happening, I guess, while she's figuring out stuff. Although I'm pretty sure she's going to throw a punch or two.
And the new Doctor's hot. I tapped out.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. You would say that, too. There goes my advertiser friendly. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Are you suffering? Well, actually, yeah, I'm going through that with my YouTube channel, the advertiser friendly.
On my YouTube channel, I just never got around to doing it. I got to contact somebody at AdSense tech support to get my AdSense reinstated. But,
yeah.
So I've been largely immune to it because I've just been trying to build an audience without ad revenue, just through donations. And I've got nearly 1 million views. This month I should get 1 million views. I'll do a whole video about that. But this is Doctor Who, so let's get back to that.
I got to tell you, your phone is very clear. Like, you look a lot more clear than with your computer right now.
Well, it's an iPhone 6S.
That's pretty good.
iPhone 6S is...
You got a new iPhone than I do.
Well, I mean, I got the next program, and somebody stole my iPhone 4S, which actually still worked. Wow. I had my till 2016. I had an iPhone 4S.
Looks good.
And then somebody stole it, and the iPhone 4S, I had problems with overheating every time I used Google Hangouts or any kind of video conferencing. With the iPhone 6S, I don't have that problem. It's like a mini laptop. And if you look at the benchmarks on an iPhone 6S, it performs faster than some low-end laptops.
Now let me go back to Doctor Who now for a second. Are you on board with the new Doctor and the companions?
Yes, I am on board. I would like to be in bed with the new Doctor. Yeah,
that would be awesome. So you're going to be watching that. You're going to be watching it regularly, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be watching it. I'm not judgmental. I give it it depends on whether the writing sucks or not.
Right. Now we also were told that Chibnall is going to cut the episode count down to 10 episodes at 50 minutes each. And we're hearing that a reason why it's not 60 minutes is because they want to have commercials or adverts or whatever. Are you happy with it's 5 minutes longer than usual, the episodes are going to be. But are you happy with less? Do you think less is more? 10 episodes instead of like 12 or 13.
I don't like that. I'm more used to... I don't like the trend that they're doing less episodes. It just sounds like a cost-saving feature that hurts story development. But, I mean... Lately, the last couple seasons of Doctor Who, I can see why Moffat is leaving, because he flutters about through 2/3 of the season, wasting a lot of time with a lot of mediocre to crappy episodes. Then he finally gets around to doing something interesting towards the end of the season. He usually has 1 or 2 good episodes at the beginning of the season, and then like 1 or 2 good
Right,
episodes.
the biggest episode at the end, the biggest one ever. That if you would have had the biggest one ever in the beginning and then had a good season that way, that would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's the excuse for, poor writing we'll just focus on a few episodes, but I don't think it's a good sign. I mean, I miss the days when like Next Generation had 23 episodes per season.
Yeah.
I like that because then you can do multiple storyline threads instead of just like 1 week thread with Missy, and then you don't see Missy again until a whole season later.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's good. I think more is better in that sense.
Yeah,
as
what's
long
up,
as
Scott?
It's well written.
Who?
We're doing a real Whovians. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was just saying more is better. That's all I really have to say about that. More is better. If they cut the episodes, it's not, you can't develop the story as much.
No, you can't.
And Scott, you're not happy with that either, right?
No, me neither. To me, I'm agreeing with Steam. I'd rather have more episodes than a one that's an hour long. I mean, that's kind of stupid.
And it's not even an hour now. It's 50 minutes. They said because they want to put commercials on it. That's why. So that will be an hour and a half broadcast, but it'll only be an hour.
And when they post it to BBC America, they're going to take about 3 or 4 minutes off the tail end of each, so they can ads there.
Did I hear you right? Okay, so you said it's 50 minutes of content, but an hour and a half broadcast. So that's 40 minutes of commercials?
Probably.
That's a lot of commercials.
Because they never have 10 minutes. They always have more than 10 minutes.
Because like in the past, before Star Trek went to streaming only, like in the past with Star Trek, it'd be like 45-minute.
Yeah.
Or Flash, for example, it's 45-minute episode.
Yeah, there's more commercials now. There's more commercials.
Yeah, that's more annoying. That's more.
They're never going to have 10. They're going to always have more than 10 minutes worth of commercials. So if the thing is 50 minutes, if it's 50 minutes, then they air it, and they can't air it that it's 60 minutes because then they get less commercials. So they got to air it as an hour and a half.
Well, if it's an hour and a half broadcast and only 50 minutes of content, that means that's 40 minutes of commercials.
Correct.
So almost every other minute is a commercial. That's not good.
That's the way it's going to be. That's what it's going to be.
That sucks. That's all I can say. That's bad.
It is what it is, but, I mean, this is what they got to do. And keep in mind, too, that Doctor Who ratings have not been that spectacular either. So
yeah, and that's what I'm afraid of.
That's true.
So they're going to definitely put more commercials in that sucker.
Now, I can understand like the first episode, they go, there's not going to be any commercial break, or there's going to be limited commercial break, maybe 2 episodes or 2 commercials or no commercials. But this having like 3 or 4 in between.
Well, now we did get confirmation that the first episode of Series 11 is 60 minutes. So the first episode is 60 minutes because it's an opener. But every episode 2 to probably 10, is going to be 50 minutes. Unless the finale is going to be extra long. And the Christmas special is going to be huge, supposedly. A lot longer than 60 minutes, I heard. So, yeah. Right. Well, we heard from Scott and we heard from Steampunk, but we didn't hear from Ben. Anything on the subject, Ben?
I agree. Less isn't more.
So we could have had 3 different stories with 3 different monsters or 3 different planets or 3 different things, and we just lost it just to make it convenient for them to. So in other words, how could they still take up 10 months worth of filming if they just cut 3 episodes or 2 episodes? Wouldn't they film it 7 months out of the year then? Or something like that? There's no way that they're going to film the same amount of time with 3 episodes less.
Yeah, I mean, we could have a whole storyline with Steve Jobs Cyberman. That would be a 3-part.
Keep going back to that crap all the time. Never, they always actually say all the time.
It's one of my
Although that Missy did have the
I
apple.
really saw
I haven't-
Steve
I haven't-
Jobs
I
as
haven't-
one of
I haven't-
as
I
that
haven't
main
used that joke in a
Cyberman
while.
from that one episode.
He's saying that because Missy had the iPad that was connected to Clara's eye or something. I
Yeah,
don't know
she,
what
well,
that
she
was.
mentioned Steve Jobs by name. She's like, well, we even have Steve Jobs. He helped us with our Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
so that
yeah,
meant
yeah.
that meant there must have been a Steve Jobs Cyberman.
There you go. All right, so that's going to be it for the Real Whovians cast this edition. We'll be back later. Take care. Bye for now.